This is the Galaxy Z Flip 3 5G. You can fold it in half, flip it open with your wrist one-handed, use the outside screen when it's closed, and place it just about anywhere you want. When Samsung announced the Galaxy Z Flip 3, I was eager to try it out. By lowering the price to $1,000, offering it in 7 colors, as well as having an assortment of bold cases, Samsung has set up the Galaxy Z Flip 3 to be the first foldable phone many people will consider buying. And yet, just to acknowledge, $1,000 is a lot of money for most people. But in order for it to be widely adopted, Samsung needs to deliver on its promised improvements and convince people that they can depend on the Z Flip 3 just like their current phone, meaning the Z Flip 3 cannot make people compromise their daily phone routines. And in my time with a phone, I believe Samsung mostly did it. Now that doesn't mean it's without its own quirks or problems. There are definitely some of those. But let's get into the nitty-gritty. The body and hinge are made of a new material Samsung calls armor aluminum, which is reinforced with other metals and is similar to using rebar to strengthen concrete for construction. That extra strength really changes the feel of the Z Flip 3. It makes the entire phone feel as a single piece, whereas with the original Flip or even the Motorola Razr, I'm far more aware of the hinge, the screen, and the separate parts that make up those phones. That feeling is gone with the Z Flip 3, and it feels like a regular phone that just happens to fold in half. The screen still has a soft crease in the middle, and I largely don't care. Look, it's not distracting. It doesn't prevent me from using the phone in any way. When I interact with the middle of the screen, yeah, I notice it, but it doesn't feel weak or like it's a flaw. I have friends and colleagues who suggest that until there isn't a crease, no one will ever buy a folding phone. Look, let me put it this way. The iPhone has a large black notch that eats into the display. I'm bothered by it more than the crease on the Z Flip 3.
Now to Australia, where a curfew's been extended on almost 2 million people in an effort to stop the spread of the Delta variant. The curfew requires people to be home from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. and will only allow 1 hour of exercise outside a day. Australia had initially been praised for its pandemic response and has a much lower death rate than many other countries. But with the entry of the Delta variant in June and a slow vaccine rollout, it's struggled in recent months, and case numbers have doubled in the past week.